Hi, in this video we will be talking about the importance of the power of forgiveness in healing from heartbreak. Watch this video to the end to learn all about this. Welcome back to Relationship Facts. Heartbreak is a universal human experience, one that transcends culture, age, and gender. It leaves behind a trail of emotional wreckage that can be challenging to navigate. Whether it's the end of a romantic relationship, the betrayal of a friend, or the loss of a loved one, the pain of heartbreak can be all-consuming. However, amidst the chaos and despair, there exists a powerful antidote: forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as an act of weakness or capitulation, but in reality, it is a profound and courageous act of self-love and liberation. It is the key to unlocking the chains of resentment and bitterness that bind us to our pain, allowing us to reclaim our power and move forward with grace and dignity. At its core, forgiveness is a choice to let go of the desire for revenge, to release the grip of anger and resentment, and to open our hearts to healing and transformation. It is not about condoning or excusing the hurtful actions of others, but rather about freeing ourselves from the prison of negativity that they create. One of the most profound aspects of forgiveness is its ability to heal not only our emotional wounds but also our physical and mental well-being. Research has shown that harboring feelings of anger and resentment can lead to a host of health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and depression. Conversely, forgiveness has been linked to lower levels of stress, anxiety, and depression, as well as improved immune function and overall well-being. But forgiveness is not always easy. It requires courage, humility, and compassion, qualities that may seem out of reach when we are consumed by pain and anger. It often requires us to confront our own role in the situation, to acknowledge our own flaws and imperfections, and to extend the same grace and understanding to others that we seek for ourselves. Yet, as difficult as it may be, the rewards of forgiveness are immeasurable. It opens the door to healing and reconciliation, allowing us to rebuild broken relationships and restore trust and intimacy. It frees us from the burdens of the past, allowing us to live fully in the present moment, unencumbered by regrets or resentments. And perhaps most importantly, it allows us to reclaim our power and agency, no longer defined by our pain but by our capacity for love and compassion. In the words of the great poet Maya Angelou, it's one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself, to forgive. Forgive everybody. For in forgiveness, we find not only freedom but also peace, joy, and the profound realization that love is always stronger than hate. Forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. It is a process of letting go, of surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the inherent goodness of the universe. It requires patience, persistence, and above all, faith, in ourselves, in others, and in the transformative power of love. So if you find yourself struggling to forgive, know that you are not alone. Seek support from friends, family, or a trusted therapist. Practice self-compassion and self-care. And above all, be gentle with yourself. Healing takes time, but with patience, courage, and an open heart, you will find your way back to wholeness. Heartbreak is a profound human experience that transcends time and culture. It leaves behind emotional scars that can be difficult to heal. Whether it stems from the end of a romantic relationship, the betrayal of a friend, or the loss of a loved one, heartbreak can evoke feelings of profound sadness, anger, and despair. Yet, amidst the turmoil, there exists a transformative power: forgiveness. Forgiveness is often misunderstood as a sign of weakness or an endorsement of wrongdoing. However, it is a courageous act of self-love and liberation. It is the choice to release the grip of resentment and anger, allowing us to reclaim our power and move forward with grace and dignity. Forgiveness is not about denying or excusing the pain caused by others. Instead, it is about freeing ourselves from the burden of carrying that pain. It is about acknowledging our suffering without allowing it to define us. By forgiving, we choose to let go of the past and embrace the possibilities of the present and future. One of the most profound aspects of forgiveness is its impact on our physical and mental health. Conversely, forgiveness has been linked to lower levels of stress, improved immune function, and greater overall happiness and life satisfaction. But forgiveness is not always easy. It requires us to confront our own pain and vulnerability, to acknowledge our humanity and the humanity of others. It requires us to let go of our need for control and certainty and to embrace the uncertainty of life. It is a process that takes time and effort, but the rewards are well worth it. Forgiveness is also a deeply personal journey. What works for one person may not work for another. Some may find solace in prayer or meditation, while others may find healing through therapy or self-reflection. The key is to find what resonates with you and to practice forgiveness with an open heart and mind. One of the greatest challenges of forgiveness is letting go of the desire for revenge or justice. When we have been wronged, our natural instinct is to seek retribution, to make the other person pay for their actions. But in reality, seeking revenge only perpetuates the cycle of pain and suffering. It does not bring us peace or closure. True healing can only come from forgiveness. Forgiveness is also about setting boundaries and protecting ourselves from further harm. It does not mean that we have to reconcile with those who have hurt us or that we have to forget what they have done. It simply means that we choose not to let their actions define us or dictate our future. Forgiveness is not a one-time event but a continuous process. It requires us to practice compassion and empathy, not only towards others but also towards ourselves. It requires us to let go of perfectionism and to embrace our flaws and imperfections with love and acceptance. One of the most powerful aspects of forgiveness is its ability to heal relationships. When we forgive others, we create space for reconciliation and growth. We open the door to communication and understanding, allowing us to rebuild trust and intimacy. Forgiveness allows us to see the humanity in others, to recognize that we are all flawed and imperfect beings doing the best we can with what we have. But perhaps the most profound aspect of forgiveness is its ability to free us from the prison of our own minds. When we hold on to anger and resentment, we imprison ourselves in a cycle of negativity and pain. But when we choose to forgive, we break free from those chains, allowing us to experience true freedom and joy. In the words of the great spiritual leader Mahatma Gandhi, the weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. It takes strength and courage to forgive, but the rewards are immeasurable. Forgiveness allows us to reclaim our power and agency, to live fully in the present moment, unencumbered by the weight of the past. The power of forgiveness and healing from heartbreak cannot be overstated. It is the key that unlocks the door to healing and transformation. It is the bridge that connects us to ourselves and to others. It is the light that guides us through the darkness, reminding us that love is always stronger than hate. So let us embrace forgiveness with open arms, knowing that in doing so, we not only heal ourselves but also contribute to the healing of the world. Forgiveness is a journey of self-discovery and transformation. It is a process that requires us to confront our deepest fears and insecurities, to acknowledge our vulnerabilities, and to find the courage to let go of the past. In forgiving others, we also forgive ourselves, releasing the burden of guilt and shame that often accompanies heartbreak. One of the most profound aspects of forgiveness is its ability to break the cycle of pain and suffering. When we hold on to anger and resentment, we perpetuate a cycle of negativity that only serves to deepen our wounds. But when we choose to forgive, we disrupt that cycle, allowing ourselves to break free from the chains of the past and embrace the possibilities of the future. Forgiveness is also a deeply personal and individual process. It is not something that can be forced or rushed. Each person's journey towards forgiveness is unique, shaped by their own experiences, beliefs, and values. What works for one person may not work for another, and that's okay. The important thing is to be patient and compassionate with ourselves as we navigate the complexities of forgiveness. Forgiveness is also about letting go of our need for control and certainty. When we hold on to anger and resentment, we are often trying to control the uncontrollable, the actions and behaviors of others. But in reality, we cannot control what others do or say. We can only control how we respond. And in choosing to forgive, we relinquish our need for control, surrendering to the flow of life and trusting in the inherent goodness of the universe. One of the greatest challenges of forgiveness is letting go of the desire for revenge or justice. When we have been wronged, our natural instinct is to seek retribution, to make the other person pay for their actions. But in reality, seeking revenge only perpetuates the cycle of pain and suffering. It does not bring us peace or closure. True healing can only come from forgiveness. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, hit that bell, comment, and subscribe for more content on relationship facts. See you next time.